Hi, it's John Kowaleski, the cartoonist of Daddy Days. And to take a break from talking about Daddy Days specifically, let's just take a bit of a tour. We'll do this in pieces of my studio, make it a little less boring. And I have this long bookcase here, all filled with, I'm guessing, hundreds of cartoon books. And on top is a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't fit on any other shelf. So let's just quickly go down. It is super dusty, like a powdered donut factory exploded, so forgive that. Here we have, I guess, off-brand Rock'em Sock'em robots of Batman and Mr. Freeze from Batman the Animated Series, some BC glassware, a Bullwinkle bobblehead. This is a prototype by Lynn Johnston from For Better or For Worse of a guy who would stick to your window. Basically, she had introduced it was something that Michael, the son, had in the window. What do we got? Oh, Mickey Mouse ears. Cool. Right next to a Dilbert periscope, which you kind of look out. I don't know. You really can't see. There's a mirror in there. It is a periscope for looking over the edge of your office cubicle. There is a Batman Masterpiece Edition. Tick Band-Aids, many of which I have used on my son. That's how much I love him, that I would use my treasured Tick Band-Aids. A Batman alarm clock. Tell you a story about that some other time. Captain America lunchbox. Bought it at some cheapo discount store. Peanut soaps. One of the soaps is missing. I think it's Snoopy. I haven't looked in there in a while. A Rorschach lunchbox from a Secret Santa hooked to the Flophouse podcast Facebook page. Little Theater from where I grew up around Rochester, New York. A sculpture of a bird by cartoonist and sculptor and painter Dave Marzak. It actually has not real feathers, but it has feathers in it. I always love this piece. I guess this is the bird section. It was Pink Flamingo. I have here, let's get around the side of it here. Sorry, there's my son's drawing table actually in the way. This is an Opus phone. His head actually turns from one side or the other when it rings. Pretty cool. This, I'm coming back the other way. Poor camera work. This right here is just a container filled with mini comics. Tom Spurgeon, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from the comicsreporter.com. Let's put that down as a must-have, that you should have a basket full of mini comics. I have two Hot Wheels Mad Magazine cards that are both Don Martin ones, given to me by friends. I actually have one for my son too. Here's the newest thing, which was a Mad Alfred E. Newman Newmanisms. It also comes with an Alfred thing. I'm kind of keeping it in the box for the moment, being one of those kind of nerds. This is a hard hat with cartoons drawn all the way around. And this was when the International Museum of Cartoon Art, which no longer exists, was opening up in Boca Raton, Florida. The National Cartoonist Society was having an event down there. They weren't quite open, so we had a party there. They gave us all these hard hats, and you had everyone sign them. Isn't that cool? Its display box, this lovely display box, actually a fish tank with the glass panel on one side. It's on its side. There's another Don Martin car, and the Mad Magazine game. This was a gift from my late grandmother-in-law. I got this from her estate. My father-in-law gave it to me from there. So that's all this crazy stuff that's there. Thanks for looking at my crap. I will talk to you soon.